welcome to the Retro Gamer 365. I am Professor Stu, and today we are going over the board game of Tetris. So Tetris is the first game I ever played on the Game Boy back in 1990, and I had played it on the Nintendo before then, but where the Game Boy was really came alive because it's the game that came with the Game Boy, and so it's the only game I had for a few months actually. But this one is a board game, and so my kids really love Tetris, and it is an official Tetris product. Tetris is actually the only video game I can think of that came from Russia. I don't know if they made other good ones or not. But this game has little tabs on it. And the last ones I tried to pull off, cut into the box. So I'm going to cut them with scissors first. And we'll go from there. And so if you're unfamiliar with Tetris, it reads, the addictive puzzle game that started off as a new challenge. Play head-to-head against your friends in an all-new tabletop strategy game. You know what to do. Then our Tetrimino is up. Rotate again. Move and drop into your own matrix tower. For up to 4 players, build up your matrix to score points by completing horizontal rows and racing to fulfill special challenges for bonus points. So will you come out on top? So obviously, if you haven't played Tetris, the whole point is drop your little pieces, they're tetrominos, and make a line all the way across. Not very complex. It's like Connect 4, but they're not rounded. It takes a lot more than 4. So let's go ahead and open it. So this box is fairly sturdy actually. It's reinforced on the outside, not on the inside of the box, which it should be. But it has a very nice pattern of tetrominos on the inside, which I like that. It's stylistic. Let's go ahead and set that over there. And then the manual is by Buffalo Games. I'm always impressed with Buffalo Games' puzzles. I have more than I should, probably dozens, if not hundreds. And they just make good quality products. And so it says there are 112 tetrominos here, 24 minos, 4 matrix towers, 8 Tetris game board, 12 achievement cards, 28 Tetris cards, 4 matrix bases, and 8 player tokens. Okay, we'll get into what that is. And so it has lots of instructions, and then it goes through and lines out each of the achievements on here, which I don't know what they do, but they're very achievey. We'll figure it out. So if you've ever played Tetris, it has a little board up at the top that says, this is the currently falling one, right here. And here's what's coming up next. And normally it's on the left side, I believe, on there, unless you're playing 2-player, which goes to the center of the screen at the top. Very important thing to have. And so you have the boards here, and these boards are very nice clear. They are slotted on the inside, which is what keeps them in place, I presume. But if you look closely, there's little tetrominos actually on it all over the place. And that's pretty entertaining. And so we have 4 of these, and they are very well held in there. I'm actually very impressed with the design of this box. Holds everything very nicely. And apparently knocked over the lid. And underneath of them, there's a slot here for the achievement cards, the regular cards, and then there's for all the tetrominos. And it came with spare bags. I like that. I really like that. There's lots of spare bags. I don't know how many there are yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Maybe 1 per color. I don't know. But here's those. And there's more of the tetrominos there. And then the bases actually overlap in here to fit in there. That's a very ingenious design there. Set them to the side. And then underneath them are the little player tokens that it mentions. So overall, this is a very nice molded piece of plastic in here. Very sturdy. Here's the slots for the different cards, and there's where the tetrominos were, the player tokens, the bases, and then the main part was sitting right there. And that is very, very nicely done. I guarantee that this one you can have sitting upright on your shelf and nothing will fall out. That is saying a lot. So let me see if I can get these cards open. They are shrink wrapped, so they are not going anywhere when this box is in shipment, which that's a good thing too. And so here are very familiar Tetris shapes. The cards are not exceptionally high quality. I mean, they're definitely sturdy. They don't flex a whole lot. They don't want to bend in half easily. So I'm more impressed with that. These are not very good slip on. But all these are normal Tetris shapes, and so you have the L there, and then a square. I have no idea what this thing is called, but it's a thing. And then the big bar one, the other L, the plus sign, the T, the other whatever these things are. And there's just a bunch more of them. They keep going. And so if you're very familiar with Tetris, you'll recognize all these shapes. I think those are nicely done. Let's check out the achievement cards and see how they are. They are shrink wrapped as well. And the shrink wrap actually has a space where it's sealed, where you can pull it apart. And it takes a lot less work than some of the other ones I've had to mess with. But they were held very securely in there, so I am impressed with that. And so you have here, like this one, completed rows 6, it says, and then it has 3 different sets of points, which I don't know what the points are. I gotta figure it out. And then it has one here that says bonus icons covered with measuring tetrominoes. So I guess that's what the point is of having them listed on here. It's like you put in a green, whatever they are, right here, or the bar right here, and cover that, then you'll get points towards getting these achievements. It's an interesting choice. And there's one here that says 4 pairs of matching and connected tetrominoes. So let's see, get close. Some of these match really nicely, like the L's do. Some not so much. Then you have 1 completed column, 3 completed rows by playing an L. That should be easy to do. 4 covered diamond icons. I have not seen a diamond icon anyplace, so I don't know. Mystery to me. Then complete rows by playing a square. Complete rows by playing a bar. Connect tetrominoes with the whatever theirs. Connect tetrominoes with the L's. Connect tetrominoes with a square or a bar. And then the final one here is to have each type of tetramino touching one side of the matrix. So line them up on right or left side. I can see how that would be difficult to get. So let me just get one of these out and see how they slide in here. I now see the little domino that I was talking about, or diamond one. So you have these little diamond shaped ones right here. And these are the minos, I guess. And so if you look closely, there are little squares right there. So I guess if you get one of those and manage to get this onto that space, that'll count for the diamond. I can read the manual and find out, but I went through it. And so we have one of these here. Stick it on the base. Slides in there nice and easily. And so we have our tetramino coming in, and there it goes, and whoops, it slides in. And so see, it holds in nicely because the little rails and the valleys in there. Get another one and see how it interlocks. So here's another one, and that holds in place just like playing Tetris. So I'm impressed with that, that it can hold that. Very good design to have these little slots in here. This looks like it could be very entertaining. And my daughter actually just got the brand new version of Tetris for the Switch last week. And so she's in very high Tetris mode right now. So I have a feeling we'll be playing this game and making a video of that very soon. So overall, I'd say this game is definitely a 5-star out of 5 for construction. It is very sturdy, very well designed. I mean, I don't think of a way that could have this be better than this is. They don't wobble, they don't fall out. The bases hold on to everything. mean, this is just really, really well made and designed, and it's what I expect from a Buffalo product. So I would definitely recommend getting it if you like Tetris. I mean, I haven't played it yet, obviously, so I can't say anything on that part, but it's definitely well made. And so with that, I have nothing else, I guess, for this video. So I'd like you to go ahead and hit that subscribe and those like buttons, and keep on gaming every day. Every day. Bye.